Hey everyone, it's Talia from Motherhood The Real Deal, and I'm here today with my second instalment of vlogs for Blog On MSI. Thanks to my amazing sponsor, Nelson's Tea, they're the #1 UK teething brand. So today I'm going to be coming at you with 7 things that I learned from Blog On MSI. Now I have to say, in terms of the quality of the content of the talks, it was really fantastic and just seemed to be tailored so well to what us bloggers want to know and need to know. So, okay, here we are with my 7 points. So, the first one, sorry, I'm looking down on my notes here. The first one is act the person you want to be. You know, as bloggers, I think sort of operating by ourselves, you know, largely apart from being in our tribes, it can be really hard to sort of have the confidence that we want. So just hearing that, you know, if you want to be that like person that goes viral all the time, think you're that person. If you want to be the person that monetizes your blog really successfully, think that you're that person. If you just want to be really bold and really brave, just channel that. I've had a bit of learning of that recently, and I can say that doing that really helps. So give it a go. What have you got to lose? Okay, second point on the notes is never pigeonhole yourself. Although it is really good to have a niche, you know, don't get too hung up on it, because at the end of the day, you know, you want to be able to open yourself up to lots of different opportunities. So, you know, just keep an open mind and, you know, see what happens. Point number 3, this is such a hard one. I know we get so hung up by views, stats, but for many people, the bottom line is engagement on your blog is more important than views. So what do we mean by engagement? Namely, the sort of relationship that you have with your readers. Do you look like you've got a deep relationship with them? Are they leaving lots of comments? Is there lots of interaction? Let's stop getting so hung up on views. Let's start thinking about engagement. Number 4 is don't undersell yourself. Again, I know this is something so many bloggers who are not so high up on the ranks are really guilty of. You know, I think it can be really hard when you're trying to commercialize to think about what sort of price you should be charging. And I think a lot of us are quite guilty of totally underselling ourselves, because we have no idea what we should be charging for collaborations and sponsored posts and social media campaigns and all that kind of stuff. So, Abby from You Baby Me Mummy has come up with a fantastic little equation, really simple, which is simply your DA times 4.5. So whatever your DA is, and if you don't know it, find out, because you need to know it. Take it, times it by 4.5, and there is the fee that you should be charging. Otherwise, Quandamel came up with another idea, which is whatever you think your rate is, take it and double it. So if you're feeling brave, then, you know, just try it out, see what happens. You know, you might be in for a lovely surprise. Number 5 is, and this is one that I really identify with. This is one for anyone who's starting out on vlogging or who has, you know, is thinking about doing it. So getting your YouTube channel set up is just like starting your blog all over again, and my goodness, it is hard work. It can be soul destroying. Remember how you felt at the beginning days of your blog when you were trying to get your stats up and you were like, oh, is anyone reading? And now you're going through all of that with your YouTube again. It's a steep learning curve, but, you know, have faith, we will get there. Okay, the 6th thing I learned is be authentic. Now, what do I mean by be authentic? Because there's a lot of different interpretations. I'm not talking about your voice in isolation here. What I'm talking about is, you know, we have this massive tendency to compare ourselves as bloggers, but the bottom line is don't pretend or try to be someone else who is further up the ranks than you. You are you. You are where you are. Yes, it's great to look to other people in terms of like sources of inspiration or to have your like role models, but you are, you know, you are not that person. You are you. Set your own goals and own them. Okay, and the 7th and final point is for all bloggers who are looking to or already monetize. I know that monetization can be a really haphazard thing, and I can be quite guilty of this. So I really love the point that Gemma from Type the Hype came out with, which was Have a monthly plan for monetization. Don't just shoot in the dark. Have it all mapped out, what sort of opportunities you can offer, and try and work within those frames. It will enable you to be much more targeted. I've already started doing it since I've come back, and I'm starting to see the results. So give it a crack. Set up a spreadsheet, try and be more detailed. Okay, so those are the 7 things that I learned from Blog On MSI this year. I hope you found them useful. I'd love to know what you think about the points in a comment below. If you enjoyed this, please do subscribe to my channel and hit thumbs up. All right, guys, until next time, bye.